Part two, y'all, continued. I had a phone call coming in. Just wanted to jump back in there and finish this up. I don't know where we left off at. What I do will tell you that Spirit says you are having some issues with understanding that you are enough. Yes. And you letting people pull your strings, right? You have to really get into that position and know. And that's maybe what it is that you need to clean up. That's what you need to clean up and let go. So let's get these ancestor cards back out. Oh, and Spirit was also saying that a part of what you need to clean up is some past hurt and trauma, right? It's something going on in the past that you are hurt from that you need to let go. You need to let it go and clear that energy out. It is putting you in a cycle of like almost when you look at stuff through pain and fear, right? I see it. This one, and I saw this one. Okay, this one, no. This one, no. Okay. Is that enough? Just the two? Okay, we're going to go with these two. Spirit says. Okay. One, what is that? Look at this synchronicity, Spirit says it's upside down because you're not doing this. Right here. Wise one, it says grow within your current situation. Grow within your current situation. Oftentimes we feel like we need to be moved into a different space. We need to have this, we need to have that. It got to be set up. I ain't got this or whatever. Like you can't start wherever you at. Yeah, you can. You can start wherever you at. It don't matter where you at. Grow within your current space. When you start growing and activating yourself based on where you at right now, watch how Source will move you. Source will move you. Source will get you everything that the whole universe will organize itself. The whole universe will orchestrate itself in order for your whole thing to come about. Oh yes, it will. Because if you believe on yourself for real and have that faith, like that shown up faith, like, oh yeah, I'm confident that this right here can pop off because I believe in me. I know I could do this. Like I feel it down in my bones. You know what I mean? Again, never end the story. You feel this. Like it keep coming back to you. Keep coming back and coming back and coming back. But it's something in here that you need to let go. Spirit says it is those emotions, those past hurts and pains and stuff like that. You need to let that shit go. It's got you stuck between two worlds. Right? You can't see, you can't go the distance when you are stuck between two spaces. You can't move when you got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You got to see that shit on how to walk away from whatever it is that's holding you back, my week. You got to walk away from it. And of course, you don't never let nobody pull your own damn strings. Hell no. You need to step out on you. Be audacious enough to just be your wonderful, weak self. Fuck yeah, you do. Manage your whole weak business. And anybody that got something to say about how you moving around, tell them to man they fuck weak business too. That's what they could do. Grow within your current situation, Y'all done seen me up here. I got 175, almost 200 videos we posted in less than 3 months. We be pushing. Okay, we started from some little bit. Look. And you think, well, this ain't it? This ain't where we stopping at. You go back and see them beginning ones and how I started and where we was at and see where we at right now. You could grow in 2 months, boo. 2. Riddle that. What you gonna be doing in 2-3 years if you do it by the book? Where your card go? Spirit said, yeah, it's over here. I can feel it. The energy is right over here. Right here. Bam. Do it by the book and just keep doing it. Line that shit up. One thing after another thing after another thing and line it up and see what the hell come out. Before you know it, you're going to be like, we done went from here to here and said what? And we didn't even, I believed. I thought like, ooh, I had the inkling, but shit, Source, come on, Father. Come on, Father. Come on, Pops. You talking about you done just bust this thing up like that? Oh, shit. Just look. Surround yourself with protective energy, I don't know who you got up in your field, who you got around you. Like maybe it's that thing where the peeps around you is like on some fuckery and on some nonsense, or they just not really supportive. You know what I mean? You don't always get the support that you need right from the most people that's right super close next to you, right? I mean, you gotta sometimes step out on your own, right, and support you and understand that you know that you have enough. Again, where is that card? Don't doubt the fact that right now, here and now, don't doubt yourself. You are enough. You are being led in the spirit by a higher power to do what it is that you're doing here and now, right? That's why Spirit is coming to tell you to grow within your current situation. Grow now. You ain't got to wait. You ain't gotta wait till this, that, and the other. Oh, when I get this. Oh, when I do that. Oh, when such and such come in. No, start right now. Start right now. Get your pad and your pen out. Where your notebook, where your pen at. Write that shit down. Start formulating your vision. Put it together, all your little detailed pieces, and start working at it a little bit at a time. We've been talking about that shit. All this shit y'all see around here, shit was in toast. I had to go blow that shit off. Dust that shit off and see what you got. Because you probably got a whole fucking studio, a whole motherfucking whatever it is that you're trying to create, you probably already got enough to start to get going like right now. It may not be that grand vision of what you think that you're supposed to have to get going, but damn it, you got it. You got enough to get going right now. And the first thing that you got is self, to be able to take some inventory, to observe and see what is going on in you that you still not releasing, that's keeping you from reaching your highest good. Spirit says that's what you need to clean up, because that is the roadblock. That's the block within you. I'm about to get one of these chakra cards just so we can see. Spirit, is that okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Where are my clear cords? Thank you so much, my highest self, my highest spiritual self. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for my connection to the infinite intelligence. The infinite, please come in and clear the energy on these cards. Please clear the energy on these cards. Thank you so much. Make the energy fresh for this session. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Thank you so much. Yes, y'all. I'm not going to take that one because we haven't even shuffled. So let's get a shuffle. Spirit, if that's the card you want us to take, please bring it back. Please bring it back. Come on. I feel this energy. Impatience. Yeah, somebody probably impatient. And when you impatient, you move from a space that make you rush and you mess stuff up. It don't be by the book when you impatient. Just be patient and chill. You know, fall back a little bit. Let shit play out. Let it play out. Let it flow on out organically and naturally. Yeah, let it do that. And you will see how it's going to come together. You probably more, is it this one? This one. Faith. That's the problem. Spirit says you don't have enough faith. Like, you believe, but you don't really believe. You know how folks believe, but they don't really believe. You know what I mean? You can believe, but not really believe. Your belief and your unbelief can exist at the same time. You could think on that thing and believe it, but also not really believe. Again, belief and unbelief and belief at the same time puts you at an impasse. It makes you stuck and stagnant, where you can't grow, where you don't make no decisions, where you looking at all this source material, but you staying again in that never-ending story. Impasse. Look at this, Look at this. This was in the early, right? Never-ending story. This right here, impasse. When you are in a it feels like that because you can't get past it. You can't get over it. It's like that stuck energy. I believe, but I don't believe. So those two opposing forces are pushing up against each other, and it keeps you stuck. You can't go nowhere. You can't move. You got to pull yourself into alignment. If you are going to believe on this thing, have some faith. You don't have to be freaking like super confident, like, oh yeah, I just know, I'm self-assured, I just know, like, this thing is finna do what? No, you could just have that mustard seed of faith, like, yeah, I believe it. I believe. I believe. Just stay right there. And then when you start seeing how you moving around again, seeing where's your observer card. When you start seeing how this thing pops off for you a little bit at a time, yeah, you will see that you had the building blocks all the time, just a little bit, this here, this, and how all that shit stack up so you could do what? Go the fuck distance. You can come out of that cycle. But Spirit says you gotta clean it up. Yeah, it's in the cards. You need to do the work, and you need to do the work here and now. Like, start now, week. Because what do we say? What time is it? It's always now, my week. It's always now. Bring some more faith into the situation. That's what's blocking you. You believe, but you don't really believe. And we saw that again. Here, where's your other card? Just to show you your synchronicity. You believe, but you don't really believe. You don't. That's your block. You doubt in your worth. You don't see that you really letting some other people pull your strings. You got to step out into the fullness and awareness of you, Yeah, you do. Again, be audacious enough to just be your fuck self. And anybody got a problem with it, tell them they can go holler at the source. And go sit the fuck down and heal or some shit. That's what they could do. Yeah. Until the next time, y'all, this is your girl Lati here at Tears of We Tarot. We take a look at them tears so you can see how to move around. What they projecting back to you. What's keeping you stuck. What's keeping you in this never-ending story. Keeping you from being able to reach your highest good, my we. So, yeah, go inside. Take a closer look at you right now. Oh yeah, it's Sunday. Take a closer look at you, my we, and see what it is that you can pull out, what you can do right now, how you can grow in your current situation right now that's going to help you reach those highest heights, okay? So this right here is part 2. The first one, I got a call coming in. I'm going to post them together. So go ahead on. If you watch this one, flip on back and watch the other one because that's the start of it all, okay? So I try to do a whole little summary just in case, you know, however you flow, however you roll, but you know how it is. But anyway, if you vibe, subscribe. Like, give me your thumbs up, you know, hit that little bell so you can be notified every time we put one of these things here up, right? So until the next time, know this too, I love you. Yes I do, weed. My weed, what up? I love you so much. I love you just like I love me. And why do I love me? Because I love the source, you know, our Father, that principal thing, the one who sits above, the one who sits so high above, like above all things, like the one whose name cannot be called. His name is greater than all the other names, and I mean every name. That right there, yeah, I love that. And I love you just like I love me, because I love the source. Until the next time, y'all. Mwah. Ashe.